Like, what are you doing with your life, dude? My entire work experience, to be honest. Yeah. It usually isn't that bad.
I have clawed my way back, beyond the 13 gates, to this mortal realm.
Oh yeah, I fucking died really fast on this one.
I do not know what the usurper Callus has done with the game. He will have made changes, that is certain. How these changes will impact, I know not. I have tried to anticipate him here as I train you. I have built as many different scenarios as I can muster. You must be ready when we arrive.
Okay, so the way this game works is we essentially, like, they draw a deck of cards and we explore the map of cards, right? And like each card is a different scenario that we can play through, and they can turn out different ways. And like if we run out of health, we die, right? And in each scenario we have different objectives to achieve. So in this scenario, it'll kind of tell us, but essentially what we're trying to do is find out who's gonna execute the thief leader. I don't remember what the voice I was doing for Malaclips, but with Malaclips's encouragement, what's a few murderers in the grand scheme of things? You find yourself sat opposite the opulently dressed leader of the Thieves Guild, or one of the leaders. It's a shadowy organization. He takes a sip of wine and leans back to savor the taste. I am scheduled to be assassinated. This is called Card Game. This is a lot different than most card games, decent. I feel like just calling it a card game is pretty, I don't know, dismissive? I believe the suspect is one of my own. With a subtle nod, he indicates a bearded man, a woman with red hair, and a man with gray eyes. Borden, Rowena, and Grindin, by 3 personal silencers. One of them left me this note, I am sure. When the red candle's flame burns out on the last evening at the Mulberry Inn, the false priest will have his sins appeased. He points out the red candle above the fireplace. The assassin favors theatrics over secrecy, it seems. Okay. Okay, so we need to get gold. Rodin is the eldest in my employ, a simple, nervous kind of man. I highly doubt that he would have the heart, nor the finesse to assassinate me, unless he has hidden his true nature all this time. I'd say you'd have to pour a few meads into him if you want him to talk. Okay. She's worked for a long time, and she was the 3rd in the Legion of the Empire Army. She'll always tell the truth for money. I'm known as Father Galfrey, though it's not my true name, of course. I keep track of accounts in this region. Alright. Why no Soma? Because I like to try to switch between games. And we did about 2 hours of it. Well, I mean, we'll finish it off, for sure. We're probably just gonna play more tomorrow or something. Yeah, I like it too, decent. I think it gets too... I think for a lot of people, like, especially if people aren't as interested in one of the games I'm playing, if I play it for 4 hours straight, then it's not a... Or do you not like horror games?
Can you claim this token?
Heck. We shouldn't... Okay, we shouldn't do this one, because we don't have a blessing. How vote? You just type number letter. That way if I hate the first game, there's a chance I'll like this. Yeah, exactly. Goblins. With a snap, you feel something being yanked from your person. Oh god. We need to get rid of the fucking goblin ones. The goblin one sucks. Also, I don't remember how to play this game, but hopefully I'll figure it out in a second. Is space to roll, or did... Okay.
I wish you no harm. Yet you would do what
Fuck, okay, just focus the fucking goblins, dude. The goblins are so annoying. Come here, boy. Hell. What is the... Is it left shift to parry? I can't remember the controls right now. I don't know the controls anymore. Oh my god. Please. Is it E? Left control is run. I guess it's right click. That's really dumb. Okay. Alright, well now we're fucked, but it's fine. Because who needs to have HP anyways? But yeah, wait, decent. Did you not get to see this game at all? This game's pretty cool. Hi, Pie. Like, I hate some of the games Shaft plays, but I keep watching because of the interactions, and Shaft is entertaining. So you're saying you don't like Mirror's Edge? The goblins are colluding with the Thieves Guild now. I need fucking HP. 9 fame required, wow. We're at 2. We'll just get the billy clubs. Even though we don't have enough fame.
no better way to enforce justice than force. All law follows from might.
The awkward thing is, like, we need this money, but we also need this health. Yeah, we'll just wait for now. Vote. Can I vote? Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, well now I know that's a thing. But Jesus, they sure did a number on you. Yeah, it does look like a card game on the surface. I'm sorry, guys. But I don't have money for anything, so... He scratches some numbers on one of many rolls of paper strewn across the table and then glances up at you. 3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 days... 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar. Let's go with... Rowena. We can just get her drunk. Okay, what is this?
Assassins. I have little love for them, less still for the criminal guilds that fill the cities these days. Bankers, thieves, assassins, merchants, kings. Each tries to use their power to control those around them.
I'm not liking this whole -5 food thing. Alright. We might actually die. But it's fine. That's fucked. What's fucked? What are you talking about? What did I do? This, however, is utterly ordinary. I can't speak. Fuck. Fuck. It's right click. I keep pressing E. It's fine. I've got this. Don't worry, I'm a god. Oh no, I'm dead. No, it's fine. We're good. Okay, alright, listen. Set game, Hand of Fate 2.
Perhaps different arms would find you faring better.
Now I know how to play the game again.
More skills.
I forgot how to play the game. We know how to play the game. We'll do it. No, Rowena's a woman. She's a beautiful lady. Okay. In here, we're gonna remove this one. And then, did we add the goblin one? I assume the brimstone card's really bad for us. But, it's fun. Let's do arm wrestling. Okay, no, we didn't add the goblin one. Who was the dude though? That was our other sidekick. That was the Wanderer. He's a nice boy. Brimstone's great in the Binding of Isaac. Yeah, so it must be good here. Alright. I assume the things are the same, but... He will spill more truth when drunk. Rowena likes money. We should go with Borden or whatever his name is. The guy who's drunk. Heckin' goblins, dude. Alright, it's right click to counter. 3 goblins and 3 boys. We gotta focus the goblins. Yeah, so we have this boy with us. No, focus the heckin' goblins, dude. Alright. We did it. We're doing slightly better. I'm doing pretty bad still, but it's better. Frame rate is... Am I dropping frames? I might be dropping frames. No, we're fine. Everything's fine. To fame. What? They should not have gotten gold from me. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll take this. This weapon's really good. Wait, am I being memed on? No.
Do what you can to find more food.
Okay. Why'd you guys do this to me?
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Easy. That's a lot of gold. When you turn from the user on the way out of the tavern, when you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Can I just like go back? No. Alright, we have 0
This will
food.
not be the last time you tread foot in places others fear, I suspect. If indeed you do so.
You got an Oculus Rift. You can re-roll as many die as you want, Sebastian. The forest of Mortifernum are legendarily dangerous. For every tale of hidden treasures, there are 5 stories of adventurers who've never returned. Shadowy beasts descend from the trees and tear at your flesh. Ow. 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 Fearing for life, you flee the forest. Heck, dude. Jesus. Oh,
Your
God.
supplies are exhausted. Unless you find some food, you will surely perish.
You guys bullied the shit out of me with this. That was a lot of pain. Forest of Monty Python. The assassin will always lie regardless of their personality. Okay, let's go with Borden. So I'm gonna pick up some lamps from a shipwreck port that have been, let's say, repossessed from their owners. The food thing, you guys fucked me really bad. I need to find food or I'm fucking, the game is over.
Starvation has been the end of many adventurers.
Heck, dude. The day itself was a mess since I was gone for most of the day for school. That sucks. Wasn't me. It was all of you. You monsters. Oh, it's okay. Heck. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This boy stole my sword. Fuck. Please. Alright, we did it, guys. I think I'm gonna die because of the food, though. Unless we find a shop, then we can probably heal back up to full, because we have a lot of gold. Even the stale pie we're planning to throw away. Well, good thing. Because I have no food.
Now
Oh my
would be
god,
the
okay.
time to buy some food.
Fuck. Oh god. 30 gold for 10 food. Maybe we buy...
Purchasing food here.
Maybe we buy 6 food? No, we buy the 10. Okay. We can sell this garbage. And then we can buy some healing because we need it. I'm just gonna buy all of it. We're going broke. Alright. Dude, Oculus seems super
Use the
cool.
Empire to provide the fodder for your own challenges. I understand.
Tell me, who are you hunting? I'll see what I can find in the vault of contraband items. Thieves. Not an uncommon practice these days. Okay. I can't take it. Alright. I'll keep exploring. There we go. You travel to the shipwreck port by wagon. You ride in relative silence until Broden turns to you and asks quite seriously, "What do you think of the boss?" Tell him that you're proud to be working under such a great man. He's hard to read. At the port, you are approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Broden goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. The usually pale pirate shakes his head. No. He pulls out a rusty bucket and his sword. "I want blood. Theirs." Broden looks at you reluctantly as you shouldn't protest. Fuck. Oh my god. You retrieve the crates of stolen lamps and pile them into the wagon before setting off. When you arrive at the drop-off point, Broden is seized with sudden emotion. "I'm sorry I asked you to give blood. I'm a terrible person, aren't I?" What the heck is this?
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Okay. Is that
Poorly
good?
done.
What?
You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness
I
inside.
don't know how that works. You didn't explain the mechanic at all. I don't know if I should tell you about my favorite food. Fuck. We're restarting this. This mission sucked. Alright, we're restarting this. It swings back and forth. Okay, you did it badly. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Good tutorial.
Chance of completion, but no chance of perfection now.
Heck, dude. I do quit when I don't get my way. I'm a big baby about it. That's why hopefully I never get a lot of money, because like... Or like I never become super famous, because, you know, I'll be driving in my limo and my driver will be like, "Oh, here, sorry, we ran out of that $2,000 wine and we're only gonna be able to give you the $1,500 wine," and I'm just gonna like start crying and screaming. Okay. I need to get him drunk. Alright. Oh, okay. My wine! No, please don't do -5 food again. You guys suck. What is the first one? -1 blessing. I don't have any blessings, just so you know, so it won't have an effect, I don't believe. What am I doing? Okay. So let me try and explain. Just give me a second to focus on this encounter. Where the fucking goblins? Oh my god. Heck. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, I'll try to explain though. It's actually pretty straightforward, I think, once you kind of get the idea of what's happening. I still haven't bought the sub. It's true. Hello, Shark Attack. Oh, that's a sick name. Oh my god. Okay, so essentially, the leader or some high-ranking member of the Thieves Guild is about to be assassinated by one of his 3 men. So we're essentially going out on missions with them each day, and we're trying to build trust with them to see who's gonna kill the leader of the Thieves Guild. I swear, I'll get the sub one day, dude. I just never leave my house. Like, unless it's for work or like something else, I don't go out. That's the biggest problem. I'm the guy who killed the leaders. The game mechanics are okay. Mom, buy me a sub and record it. I don't.
Friends in high places will take you far.
That wouldn't work, man. Okay, so the mechanics essentially are like every single time we get to a quote-unquote new level, these cards get laid out in kind of a different order, and we walk around them like they're a map board, but we don't know what's happening. Like, we don't know what sort of event is going to be triggered on the map, you know? So, like, I don't know what this is, so we walk onto it, and we spend a food, and hey, it's the general store. Maybe we should buy some food. Just in case. We're getting this fucking -5. And then we can sell the regular sword that we bought. I guess there's kind of a lot to this game, so it's hard for me to explain it all. How old is my mom? What a question, dude. I don't remember. How old does she look? I'm not gonna answer that question. What the heck? Interesting if true. Wait, what are you talking about? "3 days until the assassin comes for me, and 3 suspects. How apt. 3 days to uncover the liar." Now let's go with Borden again. So I guess we kind of know what to do this time. Which is a little lame. So yeah, we know where this, like, the task with Borden is, right? So we could do that first. We're gonna get the -5 food. I'm not discussing this. I didn't pay $5 for you to dodge all these questions. Look, man. You don't have to pay me. I don't know what you paid $5 expecting to get. Other than disappointment. I feel like you pay me $5 to be disappointed. Heck. Heck! There we go. Alright, we're doing great. This goblin's fucking dead. Yeah, there we go. Everything's good. Get fucked, idiot. And the combat basically works like, I don't know, if you ever played like the Arkham games, or like any of those games, Shadow of Mordor, you know, enemies attack you and then you get a notification for it so you can parry, and there's a dodge roll, and that's pretty much it. How much does this require? This requires 20 fam. It's really good. Let's just take it. What the hell, Sebastian?
Fame and glory ease the path to success, if nothing else.
The Palace Armory is holding a special promotion for the nobility. The guard blocks your entrance. Peasants are forbidden from entering the Palace Armory. Turn away or be sent to the dungeons. Jeez, dude, chill out. Alright. I'm proud to be working under such a great man. Gordon smiles when he hears your answer. At the port, you're approached by a pirate bearing a load of stolen lamps. Gordon goes to give him a sack of gold, presumably payment. Alright. Time to give blood. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Alright, here we go. Alright, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Nicely timed.
The boss always makes sure we get our cut. You can't ask for any better, really, in a guild of scoundrels like us. Oh, blackberry tart, or maybe apple tart. Gordon begins to sweat, seemingly from the pressure of the questions. I just asked about fucking food, dude. I was a farmer before this. Gordon perks up a little bit. Yes, I have a beautiful wife. It's difficult to see her as I travel on jobs so often. Has a beautiful wife. Maybe I should be writing this shit down. You guys have to remember this. You're liking the voice. It's up to you guys to remember. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Your opponent is in the third round is Parley, the brass hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate, but needs the money from this competition to get herself a boat. Oh, easy. Gordon likes tarts. He has a beautiful wife, too. Hell yeah, dude. You take your prize from the pursuer on the way out. Purser. Why do I always want to say pursuer? Scratch some numbers on many rolls of paper strewn across the table and glances up at you. I hope the job with Borden was fruitful today. You are not dead with a knife in your back, so I presume yes. I would be prudent to review what my silencers have said when you have a quiet moment. Perhaps you will catch a lie in the process. Goblins from our guild? He scratches his chin in annoyance. Their loyalty to the guild is tenuous at best. Here, take this.
So much folly begins and ends with crime.
Hell yeah. A funny bunch, goblins. Go with Rowena. Rowena has been tasked with kidnapping the child of Lady Fielding as they journey to the capital. Blah. You know at the meeting point. Okay. Dude, spy, that's the best thing ever. It's not a beach, it's a bathtub. I'm calculating solutions. What are you doing, Rasp? What kind of homework are you working on? Alas, the raiders have destroyed our village and taken the last of our relics, the elder explains. I see you carry a rare item indeed, he continues, yet it appears you lack the will to bear it. He looks at you with pale eyes. May your deeds of greatness be regaled in song and told in tale. May you ever be remembered. Hey, thanks, dude. Hey, that sucks, dude. Okay, well, we have some cash, but we also... Maybe we just sell this, because we need money for Rowena or whatever. She really likes money. Keep exploring.
Wits or weapons? Perhaps both will fulfill you here.
As you approach a bridge high in the mountains, you see that it is already occupied. From your viewing angle, you notice that the bridge structure has been damaged. With luck, you may be able to knock down some of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. We look around to settle for a hefty stone. Oh my god. Oh no. We die. Your rock flies into the canyon, alerting the enemies to your presence. Borax pearl metal identification. Hexahydrated salts and shit. Oh yeah, I feel you there, dude. Okay, going after these guys first might be easier. Especially when they're heckin' stunned like this. Oh my god. Charge, my boy. Alright, we're doing great. We're doing just mighty fantastic. Oh god. Kill him. Why am I frozen? There we go. That was easy. You put borax into the flame, and then you put a little salt in, and it changes color. That sounds fun. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, that's nice. Alright, that's super nice. Good, good. You and Rowena need not travel far before finding a gilded carriage trundling along on an imperial road. The carriage is protected by a contingent of guards. Alright, let's fucking go, dude. Why does it change to blue, Raz? Can you tell us? what causes that? Oh my god. Dude, we're heckin' ballin'. We're the best, dude. Oh my lord. I don't know, honestly. Because you're gay. Neat. I am pretty happy. You open the carriage door to see a woman dressed in silks and gems clutching her son. Please, she cries desperately, take this gold. He's just a child. Without a second thought, Rowena pockets the heavy pouch of coins from the weeping mother and closes the door on them. He stares at you coldly. Is it foolish to be loyal to anything but gold? I trust you agree with me. If there's nothing else, I have business elsewhere. He sits in his finery, counting coins. I expect he will do so until the day he dies. He considers you for a bit. I wouldn't trust him so much. He is the guild of thieves just like us, after all. Roasted apple. I have a family in the capital. I do not talk to them. I joined the guild after I murdered the captain of the 3rd Legion. Can we review our...
Take this chance to review the clues you have learned so far.
Okay, let's look at our clues. Gordon has worked for him for a long time. Gordon will spill more truth when drunk. He was in the 3rd Legion of the Empire Army. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, right? The 3rd Legion of the Empire? Is that the same thing? Yeah. That's good. That lines up. Thieves Guild, eh? He shakes his head. Even the good ones are turning to the guild. You don't fucking know me, old man. Fuck off! Oh my god, it's so much money. Hey, you are crazy. How are you doing, dude? You join a stream to escape school, but the streamer interrogates you. Hey, Rasp, that's gonna be on the test. When copper atom is excited state, it gains energy, and when it goes back to the grounded state, it loses the energy in the form of light. Oh yeah, I remember that sort of shit. The internet says it's because when you transfer energy to an atom, the electrons jump energy levels. Yeah. I forgot, but now I remember, because we did that once. The table at his usual table by the fireplace, you sit down across from him. For once, Father Galfrey is merely sitting and staring silently at his papers. The quill is stationary in his hand. Tomorrow evening I may die. The briefest moment, fatigue crosses his face. Father Galfrey appears, all at once very old. I hope you will know who the assassin is before then. Father Galfrey looks at you sadly. Even if you were to steal the ring from my hand, you could never truly be a part of this guild. No, you just don't have the heart for it. I cannot. I'd have to lie on the guild's records. I told Grindon to stake out the castle by Moorhammer Lake for any movement, in or out. The lady of the castle owes us a considerable debt. Ah, heck. Guys, chill out. No fucking in chat. Alright. Let's explore. Fuck, guys.
A game of chance or two, perhaps.
Beside a busy Empire Road, you spy a ramshackle stall, whereas a few ramshackle people are seated on stools rolling dice. You approach the stall, and behind the table is a little girl practicing on a poorly tuned violin. Beside her waits a squat lady clad in flowery apron. Welcome, have a seat. Do try the spice cakes. I baked them this morning. Let's play dice. Remember, Pop, it's double or nothing. Berta hands you 3 well-worn dice. If your third roll is the highest, you win enough to buy your sweetheart something from the market. Okay. Now your second roll. Okay, so we want this to be low. Alright, good. None. Right? Am I an idiot? We want this to be low. No. Am I dumb?
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
Yeah, okay. Then we want this to be above a 10. Heck, dude. Heck, dude. Wow, that's really unlucky. I'm sorry, dear. The dice are not in your favor today. You guys can fucking PMs. Jeez. Played cards. Easy. Guys, should we steal money? Would that be a good idea? We're in the Thieves Guild, so I mean, why not? Hey, I'm not a poop head, you're a poop head. Shut up. I mentioned I hung a curtain in my room last night. Cause like fucking, it was so dark. Or I would sleep till like 1, right? But the sun would be out and it would suck cause it would be shining in my eyes. And so I hung up a curtain. But it was too long. So I had to like clip it up and it looks really bad. But it does the job. I'm gonna steal. Pull up a stool between 2 gamblers, smiling as you sit down, pretending to be interested in their card game. You attempt to pick their pockets. Dude, the sun shining in your eyes when you're trying to heckin' sleep is the fucking worst. Oh my god! Father Godfrey's pointers pay off and you manage to pull a purse heavy with gold. Oh hell yeah, dude. Oh hell yeah, dude. Let's play dice again. Fucking go all in, baby. Oh shit. It's weird that we can't re-roll these. Okay, no, I don't understand how this works. Maybe we'll just try to make this better. I feel like this is bad, though. Yeah, this is bad, okay. Alright, we're gonna reroll both these and go for broke. Heck. With a dull tinkle, Berta rings a small rusted handbell. Time to go home! She hands out the rest of her baked goods and the rough patrons wander off sadly. Alright. I mean, we still made out pretty well. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Heck. They're fucking going down, dude. Better to be lucky than good. Yeah, that was super unlucky, wasn't it, Raz? The first one? Oh well. I don't really know the odds on that or anything. Cut your throat or cut your purse, it makes no mind to them. Where the heck is our friend? Fuck, there are a lot of boys. Yo, get fucked, idiot. Okay, so you basically can't roll away from the counter ones, which is kind of annoying. Oh no, that was a bit unfortunate. Yo, fuck this guy. Alright, we got this. Alright, check this out. Yeah! Easy. That was pretty good. We handled that pretty well. All the Europeans are asleep, so nobody knows what... Haggle slag? What is haggle slag? With the cowards subdued, the thugs plead for their lives. Please, for pity's sake, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do? I can't speak. Yeah, fuck you, idiots. Draw a game card at the beginning of each new map. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
A rotten priest and a rotten thief. Expend the effort to save him, and watch thousands wail as they lose their hard-earned wealth.
That's what I'm saying, Raz. Oh no. Yes. We did it. I don't know what this did. The night is uneventful. Before dawn, Kolbjorn wakes you in a hushed voice. Come and see this. A man has returned safely from the forest. Before midday, you hear the woodcutter's jovial whistle again. He has returned with a large bundle of dark black wood on his shoulder.
Nicely done.
I don't know how we earned that, but alright. Heck. Decided to get on mobile and crawl in bed. And I almost fell out. Oh god, dude. I hate that. Falling out of bed is the worst feeling in the world. Don't do that. Try to be careful. I had a dream once that I was like falling off of a cliff, and when I woke up I was laying on the floor. I don't know how much of that is like my mind making that shit up, you know? But, what a coincidence. I think it's like... Oh, you know what's actually super weird? Have you guys ever had that feeling that you're falling out of bed? Or like you're falling onto the ground while you're laying down, but then you're like not? You realize that you're not? Yeah, exactly. When you're falling asleep, it feels like you're gonna fall. It's so weird. I was sleeping on a couch when it happened, Rez. It was like a small couch. There are a bunch of chocolate pieces that you spread on toast. That sounds great. What the heck? you don't starve. Yeah, I mean, the billy clubs we're not going to take.
Think about what has been lost simply to grant you comfort.
Alright, let's go. Heck. Oh, that wasn't even that bad of a failure. With the stout, Grindan signals your arrival at the castle by Moorhammer Lake. You find some long grass and settle down for the day. Despite being a stakeout, Grindan happily talks quite loudly. You know, my resources tell me the lady inside is wanted for high treason. He suddenly pulls out a bit of charcoal and paper. Would you like my autograph? Hell yeah. You allow him to scribble his name on the roll of paper. He tucks it lovingly into your hand. Time passes, but nobody leaves or enters the modest castle. I say, who are you anyways? Grindan retrieves a boiled sweet from a paper bag and pops it into his mouth. I've not seen you around before. Oh really? I heard we didn't get any more new recruits, that we're struggling to feed the mouths we already have. Grindan spits at you, suspiciously stroking his hat. Tell me, what'd you do to get recruited? Ha! Grindan snatches at the air in front of you triumphantly. Everyone knows Father Godfrey doesn't wear shoes. He has wooden legs. Shit. Little else happens during the stakeout. You spend most of the time watching a dog sleep. Before you head your separate ways, you take the chance to question Grindan. Oh, fuck, dude. Please. Okay, well, I guess we get it no matter what, right? Nothing like watching a dog sleep to pass the time. Hell yeah, dude. Father Godfrey, a doddering old fool. I'm surprised he hasn't already been replaced by a younger, more dashing guild member. He's gone soft in his old age. The other day, he let one of the rabble go free after they mucked up a job. No thumbs chopped off, nothing. Ha, great question. It would be berry pudding, without a doubt. Sorry, but I only... Alright, 8 gold it is. Why do I only... Oh, I was about to say, why do I only get 2 dice, but...
I hope you have learned to be their master.
No, we re-rolled just this. Fuck me, dude. Ah! You have to try harder than that. Alright, come on. Alright. Who needs family when I got so many devoted followers? This guy's fucking full of himself, dude. Alright, well this is an easy choice. Wow.
Victory. You are learning.
I was specifically asked to join the guild many moons ago after I slew a manticore using only a dagger, with no shoes on. Well, I feel like that was certainly a lie. I don't feel like I really got enough information. Like I missed something. I don't know. Maybe there was a way to get them to drink or something. Like, I don't know. Heck. I got nothing, dude. Nice RNG, my dude. Yeah, for real.
As things so often do, suspicion turns to...
You find Father Godfrey at his usual place next to the fire. As you seat yourself opposite of him, you notice he looks distinctly calm, despite the foretelling of his death tonight. You watch Borden, Rwanda, and Grindan roaming about the tavern. Find and eliminate the assassin before they eliminate me. However, I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you accuse one of my silencers wrongly. Gordon looks happy that you offered. I'll have a mulberry wine then if you're offering. Ah! Heck!
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered.
Fear that you're trying to get me drunk to gain insight into something. I'll be honest with you. I know very, very little about what goes on around here. Guy's, easy to bribe, I guess. Okay.
Breathe. You have done well.
Grindan was talking about a red candle. I'm sure Grey Eyes mentioned something about a red candle the other night. Yes, I heard about the assassination threat from my own channels, Grindan and Justice Hat. I'm very well respected in this guild, you know. Easy. Come to think of it, the soothsayer here told me not to trust the color red. Rowena has red hair. It's definitely him, right? Let's see what she has to say. Oh my god, dude, what the heck? You're looking for the one with the gray eyes. I mean, they both said it. Yeah, let's just accuse him. You draw your weapon and point it carefully at him. To hell with you, he hisses. Hey, we did it, guys. Nice RNG. I'm a fucking god. Twas easier than I expected. Claims to have royal lizard men running through his veins. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Alright, we should be fine. Because I think if we kill him, we win. We just need to not die. Fucking the backflip over me is hilarious. Yeah, get hacked, idiot. You know what the combat in this game kind of reminds me of? Just the way it looks. It reminds me of Fable. Shaff is RNGesus, apparently. I'm just an absolute god. As the violence subsides, you realize that Father Gulfrey is standing next to you, eyeing Grindan's body glibly? Such a shame. I thank you for your services. Places a heavy bag of gold on your hand and then returns to his seat by the fireplace. Hell yeah, dude.
More cards, more choices, more tokens to unlock.
The Borrow Burrow. Ooh, look at this lady. Cheerful woodcutter. Okay, we should definitely add that in.
Here the hermit hides, and with him the secrets that underpin your history.
Oh, I didn't gold that?
We will explore them together.
I guess I had to find all the clues to gold it. Interesting. The lovers. I will just add the new ones. We can add 2 more. This one's great. What else is good? There's so many at this point. It sucks that I haven't been able to do like this yet. Rest damsel. This one's fine. This. But yeah, there's shields and armor too that I want to add. Yeah, sure. That's good. Let's start with this. And you were guarding him. Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense.
I labored upon this game, devoted to its mysteries, plundering its secrets, crafting it anew for every foe who faced me. If I have ever loved, it is the love of service to a greater ideal.
What are you talking about, dude? And that was how we fell in love. In retrospect, the potatoes had nothing to do with it. I merely wished to speak to their starchy beauty. 3 moons ago, you came into the company of Oswin the potato farmer. He grabbed your arm and explained that his beloved wanted to send him to the final death, so they could be together in eternity. His desperate eyes and the promise of his family's magical sword convinced you to accompany him. Now you walk the road to his village, where he claims that he will be safe from his dearest sweet potato. The farmer gnaws at a raw potato. Coin slave, could we visit my kin on the way to the Nightshade Copse? Rumor has it he's made some kind of exploding ball. Scribbles a note on your map. Oh, okay. Farmer crunches thoughtfully on a potato. No, but he tends to get quite crabby if I don't visit him while I'm in the area. Oh, my farm isn't here. It's in Nightshade's Copse, where I'm headed. I was merely visiting this city for the region's biannual root vegetable festival. Okay.
Goblins, they get in everywhere.
You arrive at the overturned cart, propped up by a large log. Well, here we are, Oswin knocks on top of the cart. Uncle, it's Oswin. A goblin, poorly disguised as a human, scurries out from behind the cart. You note no surprise on either Oswin nor the goblin's face. Oswin, my boy, have you come here to see my exploding doodads? And before anyone can agree or protest, the goblin pulls a lit bomb from his robe and flings it into the forest. The bomb explodes spectacularly against a boulder. You there! The goblin squints up at you. Watch out for monsters, this forest is simply ripe with them. He taps his staff upon the ground, and undead begin to crawl from a swirling portal. Oh jeez. The goblin gives you a genial smile as he places a bomb in your hands. He pats Oswin on the arm and then jumps into the portal with a little whoop. Dude, Vo is really good at magia. Hell yeah. The portal closes, leaving you surrounded by the walking dead holding a bomb with a potato farmer at your side. Okay. I don't know why, but chat gets really quiet when I play this game. But is okay. Do what you need to do. His love for potato is unrivaled and unyielding. You. Okay. I think it wants me to use this on him. Okay. Oh my god, seriously, Spy? Yeah, it was just Rasp last time. Was it last night? No, it wasn't last night. Tuesday, right? I'll take that. Oswin Uncles appears behind you without a sound, taking the curiously enchanted bomb from your hand and replacing it with a near identical one. Okay.
The flim-flam of holy men. Do with it as you will.
He then gives you both a forceful pinch on the cheek and disappears under the overturned cart. Osmond seems wholly unperturbed by the happenings. You continue on your journey. Man, Osmond's a weird guy.
Not the most reliable of companions, it would have to be said.
The undead surrounding the potato farmer. They appear to be attempting a kidnap, but are doing a shambolic job of it. One skeleton is shoving a cloth in Osmond's mouth, while another swings a sword wildly. Heck. With the thud of a rusted shield against your temple, you black out. When you come to, Oswin and his skeletal kidnappers are gone. Heck. Oswin's time is limited.
Here you will always find fair exchange. Do not overlook the many possible uses this may have. Many will not be so fair in your travels. Terrible things stand between you and your quest.
10 hours. The SMS 120 star run isn't that long, is it? Following the tracks and hearsay, you find Oswin hanging from a ledge far above a gaping ravine. Oh, thank the gods! Your companion is white as a sheet. Quick, help me up before they return. They think I'm dead. Alright. Fuck. Osmond reaches for your hand and slips. For a wild moment, you are certain he will plunge to a rocky death below. In the nick of time, you manage to grab his arm. You try to hold on, but he is too heavy. The haversack full of potatoes doesn't seem to make anything easier. If I just drop him, does he die? That would be really dumb. As you struggle to keep him afloat, aloft, a potato falls from his haversack. He twists in concern, and you lose your grip. You catch onto Osmond's haversack, tearing it open. Potatoes pour out, and Osmond gives a cry of despair. God damn it. Sleep well, Skittles. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll see you tomorrow. It's 3+ hours, really? You hear Osmond over the ledge and slip to safety. You heave Osmond over the ledge and slip to safety. You lie there, exhausted, covered in cold sweat. Ah, heck. Dude, he loves potatoes too much. He'll never drop them. Heck off, skeletons. Yeah. He should have dropped them like a sack of potatoes. You watched most of the FF7 run? Wasn't the FF7 run super late at night? Wasn't it like 2 in the morning? You rummaged through the bones for anything of use. Because I remember I was going to bed and I was like, I can't fall asleep, so I started watching it. When skeletons reanimate, they drain life from enemies around them. One failure card glows red. That seems nice. I need the fame, but...
Nothing like carrying an aura of purity unearned to give the game away.
Keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped again. Yeah, well... I'm not so sure.
It is a kind of miracle. The Empire has done their best to purge this world of everything strange and wonderful, and yet the strong remain.
Hey, what's up, Easy 8? How's the combat in this? It's better than the first one, but it's definitely not super deep. It's fun enough, though. It does its job. Hey, Conley, how are you doing? You see some treasures lying just inside the den of a family of claw trolls. You may try to retrieve it, but the claw of troll cubs are prematurely sharp. You will have to be quick. I can't speak. You retrieve the item, but the troll cubs are enraged at your intrusion into their cave. Alright, that was pretty nice. How are you doing, Easy 8? How are you doing, Conley? I hope you guys are good. I stayed awake one whole day watching SGDQ and I felt like shit the rest of the next one. Oh my god. That's insane. I don't need anything. Actually, maybe I should buy food. Oh, never mind.
Food is ever the driving force behind success.
Vegetables spill from baskets, and the air has a cozy smell of fresh baked bread and butter. Osmond immediately wanders off. Play the strength game, dude. He holds out a heavy wooden mallet. 10 gold to play! If you win, you can draw from the pie's hat. He points at a pile of folded papers. Hell yeah, dude.
That will set you in good stead from here.
The wooden mallet launches on the spring ball upwards. Onlookers clap politely as the little boy cheers. You get to draw one thing from the pile. Heck. One free pat of lemon. Osmond tries to jam a potato in the sack, already full to bursting. He looks at you and gives you a little wave. Oh god, Osmond's such an idiot, dude.
Friends will get you in trouble. There is a reason I prefer to travel alone, yet here we are, making this journey together.
No, there's no way, Spy. Link something about that. That doesn't make any sense. That's not possible. Hey, Visionary, how you doing? How's life? You run into Oswind's goblin uncle. He beckons you over to a tree stump. As you approach, he places 2 items side by side on the tree stump. One will make your enemies your friends, the other is poison. Which shall you drink? Quickly, quickly choose. There is a bomb in a bottle marked poison. The goblin nods gleefully as you unstopper the bottle and down the thick liquid. Taste of butterloaf and sweet berries. You don't feel any different. Just as you go to laugh at all the absurdity of it, the goblin smacks hard on your hand with his staff, breaking your finger. Ow! What the heck, Spy? Do you have a link, though, to an actual thing? Satisfied with the proceedings, the old goblin gives you a little wave and climbs up a nearby tree. The bomb still lies on the stump. You pocket it and look up to see skeletons emerging from the thicket.
Many are traitors in their hearts. If you know men, you know betrayal.
Sure. Been playing the new COD, haven't bought a COD in years. It's good that you're enjoying it. Yeah. What? Is this real? I'm confused. Okay, apparently there are documentaries about him. So I'll have to look into this later. What's going on? Sorry, I was looking at the thing that Spy linked. Okay, I'll have to look around because I'm kind of interested. Hi Sledge, welcome back. Welcome back to Confusion. Seems real, but it's not like I've done much research on it. I'm horribly skeptical. I was gonna say spectacle. I'm very spectacle today. Ow. Yeah, I mean, you pretty much just click a bunch easy. And if you see like the green notch that appears over their heads, that's how you do like a counterattack. And then the red notches that appear over their heads, those are uncounterable moves, so you just have to dodge. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Visionary. I don't know, I haven't really wanted to get the new COD, but I'm happy that people like it, I guess. Horribly spectacle. That sounds super fake, doesn't it, Sledge? I'm really spherical today. Yeah, unless this experiment is really long, tomorrow's my last lab session. Heck yeah, dude. You continue your journey, wondering the next time you'll encounter Oswin's goblin uncle. I can't speak. God damn it, Oswin. Alright, we gotta get to this young man. I don't think we should go to the next level. I feel like Oswin would die.
Always difficult. This seems more trouble than you might expect, however.
Crazy shit happens. Very spherical. Dude, I feel so spherical today. It's a well-rounded day. Dude, I don't have anything to do tomorrow, and I think I'm finally gonna be able to fucking do some Unity work, which I'm excited about. I have a bunch of ideas on what I need to do for Unity, but there's like... there's so much shit to do, essentially. It's just gonna take forever, but it's fun to make progress, you know? Even when it's tiny amounts of progress, you like... It feels very accomplishing. Oh my god, Oswin's getting fucked. Where is he? Focus on me. You're gonna do homework tomorrow? Well, that's still good, Raz. Being productive is never a bad thing. Which apparently has freed up a bunch of usernames, so inactive accounts and such, but the account Visionary and a couple other names I wanted have been active for like 1 year and a half, and at least I can't take them. Yeah, no, you have to delete. Or you have to wait. Like, Twitch kind of arbitrarily deletes accounts that have been active, so just keep an eye on it, Visionary, and it'll probably free up eventually. Dude, being productive is the fucking best. At least when it's not stuff that you have to be productive for.
That is the question.
Like when it's something you want to be productive with, then it's fun. Or then it's not fun, but it's really satisfying, you know?
To use this, you will need fame.
Thanks, dude. Okay, we're buying as much food as we fucking can. But heck, it takes me a while to get started because I'm a heck. Alright, how about this, Rasp? You set a time, like, you're gonna get out of bed and then start working, you know what I mean? Like, you set a standard, and then you fucking hold yourself to that standard, for at least, like, a start time. I know that's really difficult, I'm not saying that's easy. But tell me when you plan on starting, and I'll fucking message you, and I'll tell you to start. How about that? You have tomorrow off. Oh, that's dope, dude. Why do you guys have tomorrow off? God damn it. Oswin, please. Easy. You set a time and then sleep in 3 hours afterwards. 1:30 p.m. Alright. I'm gonna message you at 1:30 p.m. Yeah, you could probably get Sledgehammer, man. Sledge. Oh my god. Okay. Heck off! Get away from him. Spacebar presses are overrated. Wait, you're an hour behind me? So it's what, like 10:30 for you? 10:40? When is Memorial Day? I don't fucking know, dude. Seems the first card is often the success one. I would assume it's equally as likely to be in any slot, but I don't know. I saw a video on this creepypasta-esque conspiracy that the Soviets a long time back had conducted an experiment on how people react to lengthy sleep deprivation, and it said that they went insane after 2 months. So one of these stories are fake, probably both. Creepypasta. Rasp, please. A creepypasta. Sorry. Creepy. Is it a creepypasta or a creepy, Rasp? You tell us. Okay, 1 second. You said 1:30. I can set an alarm for myself. Oh. You're losing 3 precision gambits with a failure or a huge failure. Draw 5 equipment cards. For this card. That doesn't seem super good, honestly. Because I feel like I would have to suck a lot to have that work out. Okay, let's camp so I can heal Oswin.
Stop and see what Oswin has to say, perhaps.
Good thing we have a bunch of food. Alright. Someday I'll make my buffs come back in your damn card game. $30K buffs? 35K? Oh my god. Wait, what are you talking about, Sledge? It still won't let you change it? Oh, sorry.
Fire is a symbol of so much. Purity, will,
alright, let's go, dude.
And power. A moment of inattention, and it becomes pure destruction.
Heck.
Perhaps you should have taken your time. I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
No! No! Alright, we rescued one person. This is good enough. Heck, dude. You gamble a lot? Don't gamble, dude. I feel like people need to brag. People do like to brag. I mean, it's whatever. It doesn't really matter, like, in the long run. Like, just remember that the things that people say don't necessarily, change the reality of the situation, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, it can be frustrating, I guess, to hear people brag sometimes, but, like, heck, you are where you are and they are where they are, and, like, it doesn't really matter what you or them say about it. I don't think I should ever step in a casino. Yeah, just stay away, dude. Sometimes people brag out of insecurity, you never know. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Tiger. That's a lot of food. So many different words for the same word, and I don't understand why or when to use the different versions. My advice is to not only use Duolingo, because it doesn't really look on websites. Probably Reddit would have a lot of information. I bet there's like a learning Hebrew subreddit that gives you like the classic stuff that people use. Oi! A growl echoes across the inn. A hulking northerner grabs your companion by the arm. That was my pasty little man. The potato farmer looks up at his furious assailant, then down at the crisp, warm pastry. To your exasperation, he appears to be considering eating it anyways. Alright, here we go.
The pendulum is ever changing, and
Easy.
the challenges it presents change too.
Sounds like English. You cobble together a speech linking the liberty of the pasty with the freedom of those in the Empire willing to stand up and take it. The Northerners are moved to tears. One grabs your face in his enormous gnarled hands and blesses you with a gentle headbutt. Move directly to the level exit after any encounter where you gained a life pain card. Okay. No, we don't need shit, dude. We might be able to sell some stuff. I don't think we need this. What are you up to, Tiger? How's life, dude? I mean, I guess spy. You should only learn it if you're interested in learning it. You sigh as another platoon of skeletons drags Osmond away into the forest. He seems somewhat resigned to it now, not struggling so much. Are the order of the cards on the table always linear? Not always. We've seen one situation where they're not. Life is okay. I didn't expect to be doing 14.5-hour shifts at Best Buy, but oh well. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That sounds exhausting. Good money, though, I guess, so. A masked bounty hunter sits motionless across the table from you. You prepare themselves for the 4th round of competition. Heck. The masked opponent shows no sign of celebration despite their win. Take the lesser reward for losing the competition of strength. When you return, a new contest will begin.
He will keep getting himself in trouble, it seems.
Am I on salary? No. But I can't work overtime or anything. You essentially can't work more than 20-ish, like, you can't work more than 30 hours essentially. Except I talked to my like boss and they're letting me for like a short amount of time. So that's nice. English has a lot of inconsistent rules. You rummage through the bones for anything of use. Like, the thing is, I don't know, I'm not a fucking linguist or anything, but like, in a lot of languages, there's a very straightforward way to structure a sentence. In the sense that if you want to say like, I'm going to the store, there's one way to say that. You say I am going to the store in a single way. And like, obviously there are like fancier ways to say that, But you can kind of phrase that in a lot of different ways in English. Maybe I don't understand exactly, but like, sentences can be structured in a lot of ways, I think, and that's kind of an exception. But I don't know if that's true. That's just what I seem to understand. I do not get paid for extra for working more than 8 hours on one shift now. Like, I need to actually learn another language before I make statements like that, but you know, whatever.
I've said my piece on gnomes. The company you kept to get you here is strange indeed.
Chase them on foot until they dive into a burrow. You take a peek into their hidey hole and discover that they have quite a cache of weapons in their lair. Heck. Ah, yes. I don't know, Sebastian. Don't hurt us, they cry. They hand you back your stolen item. Fucking jerks.
The game often offers you a choice. Sometimes they are both poor choices, however.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Spy. While roaming the dark alleyways of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. They are dragging a locked chest behind them, its contents unknown. In another direction, you spy an item glinting in the moonlight. However, you notice a number of shadowy forms lurking in the alleyway nearby. Go towards the locked chest. You approach the men with the chest. They drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, Slanus said no witnesses. It's okay, visionary. That's pretty good, Sledge. Oh fuck. We need to keep these fucking idiots off of this boy. Alright. Alright, we're good. Hour as hour? Yeah, I know a lot of people who pronounce hour. Hour. I don't even know how to pronounce it anymore. I hate how grateful is spelled. It is annoying. I mean, the problem is English adopted a bunch of words from different languages, right? So like, and we didn't necessarily... we didn't Englishize all of them. So like some of them have been Englishized, but others haven't. So like, you have like facade is a weird word because it's still, I don't know, French or whatever. But other words aren't. Like, fence and defense, but defense is spelled with an S, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know. You notice a secret compartment in the bottom of the chest. Wow. That's pretty good. Find some hidden equipment. Alright.
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
Oh. You can spell defense with a C, but like... most things don't, like especially in the States. Like the Department of Defense is spelled with an S. Like I think most people would be fine if you spelled it with a C, but the proper spelling is with an S. You run into Oslin's goblin uncle. He beckons you over to a tree stump. The goblin reaches into a wrinkled hand. An artifact, if you will. He bashes the artifact a few times with his staff, then shakes it vigorously by his ears as if listening for anything amiss. The artifact makes a worrying, rattling sound as he does it. Then, without warning, the old goblin flings the artifact back at you, smacking into your shoulders. Thanks, dude. Goodbye, dear one. Oslin's goblin uncle bows deeply, seats himself on the nearest tree stump, and proceeds to pointedly ignore you. God damn it. Colonel. I mean, English has a lot of, like, positives. Like, people bash English a lot, but English is a pretty good language.
That seem to wish to delay you. Oswin has clearly made some unusual choices.
The easiest skip in the game. Pretty much, dude. Get a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't be kidnapped again. Yeah, surely. Who's Shirley? The woodcutter greets you with a warm smile. Well, hello there. Don't see many people near these woods. Are you injured? You didn't try to go in there, did you? He turns and gestures to the wood behind him, unwittingly swinging a pile of harvested lumber directly at your head. Oh god. You deftly duck beneath the swinging log and roll to safely. The woodcutter turns back to address you. I'm Erdal Thon, but my friends call me Thon. And you? He gasps when he sees you sprawled on the ground. This is no place to slumber, my new friend. He laughs and extends a sturdy arm to help you to your feet. Ah, Thon wags a large finger at you. You've already seen the dangers of the woods, haven't you? You seem like a kindly sort, so I'll share with you my secret. He gestures at a simple gold ring adorning his right hand. A mysterious trader gifted it to me when I offered a favorable rate on some furs. She thought it was a worthless trinket, but she had never visited those woods. I wore it for years before I ever came here. While others are troubled by shadow beasts and plagues, I am not. The woodcutter turns back to address you. Oh. The forests of Mortiferum are a strange thing. Some people say they sprung up overnight, causes a farmer to lose his whole herd. It's hogwash, of course, but people don't go in there. Thon removes a log from his shoulder and shows it to you, running his enormous hand across the grain. You see, the lumber here is in high demand. I am told it makes the strongest, straightest spears and arrows, while craftsmen want it for carts, stables, and more. All I know is that people pay a pretty penny for it, what I bring back. I'm paid well for the wood I collect, and I appear to be the only man who can harvest it. You would have to make me a very rich man if I were to give it up. Okay.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Go again. Alright. Keep going. Once we get to a price that we can buy it, I'm just gonna take it. Oh, we're so fucking close, dude. Okay. Nice. Can we buy it?
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
Well, that is a pretty penny, Thon says as he weighs your gold. Here's the ring, my friend. I won't miss carrying around all those tree trunks. Hell yeah. This is a 1 out of 10, sorry. Don't bring up the extra U. We don't talk about the extra U. Would it be racist to say you hate the Arabic language? I don't think it's racist to hate a language. I find it weird to hate a language, but I don't think it's racist.
The final reunion.
With a shout of relief,
fitting
Oswin
the
announces that
town
Nightshade Copse is just over a hill. The village looks abandoned. The sky darkens, and the town square stands a beautiful woman, her skin gray and mottled. You feel a sudden chill in the air. The woman's voice grates and hisses as if long unused. Dear Oswin, you have come for me. Entranced, the potato farmer takes a step. You grab his shoulder, breaking the spell. The woman squints in your direction. Oswin, who is this? Your companion looks to you, still in a daze. You notice that somehow he is clutching a potato. Oswin grips the potato in both hands. He looks back at his lover in defiance. This is my friend. A heartbroken screech wrenches from the old woman, and she doubles over in pain. Horrified, you watch as her face twists and hollows and her limbs lengthen, until before you stands a shade, swirling with fury. The ghostly figure lifts her arms and begins to rise into the air. I mean, yeah, I think it's maybe fair to say it's ignorant to hate a language you don't understand very well. But it's like some kind of language that Nintendo would make up. Yeah, hate isn't necessarily a very logical thing, for the most part. But that's how it is, you know? Well, hello, beautiful lady. Oswin's lover. He's a wraith? Wraiths can drain life with an unavoidable spell. Attack them quickly to stop the effect. This boss hasn't been very hard. We did it, guys. Okay, please don't kill Oswin. Hey, it's the fishing village from Bloodborne. It is hard. Some authors in Spanish write some stuff even we can't understand properly. What the heck? Oswin kneels over the body of the wraith and begins to weep. As a soft rain falls on the village square, you quietly leave the man to his grief. Hey, well, we did it.
A tale of love concludes with death, as they ever do.
Good job, guys. We did it. See you, Visionary. Have a nice night, man. I'm sure I'll see you around. I'm actually gonna call it a night too, because I'm fucking tired. and I think I'm sick. And hopefully, getting some rest tonight will help me not be sick come tomorrow. See you in 4 weeks. I'll definitely let you know if, like, I wake up tomorrow and I feel terrible and I might have to cancel the stream. I will say something and hopefully avoid doing that suddenly. But either way, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Night, guys. Good night. Thanks, Rasp. I hope I feel better too. Later, guys.